Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, everyone? Welcome back, grade 4. Okay, today we are gonna continue what we started before in this lesson, lesson 10.4. Let's open your book, page 569. We learned before some properties about quadrilaterals. So today in this page, I will ask you to help me to identify the name of each quadrilateral here. Okay, guys, let's start. Okay, before we start, I need you to write after me these notes because it's very important. So open your notebook and write after me, please. Okay, the first one. The first question we're gonna ask to any polygon to identify is it quadrilateral or not. So if it has 4 sides, so it must be quadrilateral. If you can't write, you can take a screenshot for my screen, okay? Okay, the next note. The next note here is about if we have 2 pairs of parallel lines. If we have 2 pairs of parallel lines. If we have 2 pairs of parallel lines, so we can call it parallelogram. So if we have 2 pairs of parallel lines, so it must be parallelogram. Any quadrilateral has 2 pairs of parallel lines is parallelogram. Okay, the third note here is if we have 1 pair of parallel lines, so it will be trapezoid. So it will be trapezoid if it has 1 pair of parallel lines. Okay, the next note is if we have right angles and no equal sides. So it will be rectangle. You have to pay attention to this, guys. If we have right angle and there is no equal sides. So if we have right angles and all sides are not equal. Okay, the next one. If we have equal sides and no right angles. So if we have equal sides, all sides are equal, and we don't have any right angles. So it will be rhombus. Okay, the last one here. If we have equal sides and right angle, so we can call it a square. So it's so important to keep it in your mind, guys. I will read it again for you. Okay? If we have four sides, so we can call this polygon a quadrilateral. So if we have a polygon with four sides, so it will be quadrilateral. Okay, if we have quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel lines, so it must be parallelogram. And if we have a quadrilateral with one pair, only one pair of parallel lines, so it will be trapezoid. And if we have a quadrilateral with right angles and there is no equal sides, no equal side means not all its sides are equal, so it must be rectangle. And if we have all sides are equal and there is no right angles, so it must be rhombus. And if we have both of them equal sides and right angles, so it must be square. Okay, you have 2 minutes to write it, and then we're gonna move back to our page. Write this notes, Hassan Muayyid. Guys, if you can't write it, you can take a screenshot for it. It's so important. And if you missed anything from it, you will find the recorded video on YouTube or Classera. You can watch it later. Yes, Muhammad Hussein.
So now, today, Mr. So now we're gonna have about like, do we
Yeah,
have
some
to know?
exercise. Yeah, some
Yeah,
exercise like that. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, let's get back to our lesson here. Now, I will ask you to help me, so get ready. Okay, tell whether the quadrilateral is also trapezoid, parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, or square. Okay, so let's think about it a little bit. Okay, let's think about it for a while. Okay, as you see here, we have how many pairs of parallel lines? How many pairs of parallel sides? Okay, what about Rakan Ala? How many pairs of parallel sides here?
two.
Two, excellent. We have one pair like that, and we have two pairs like that. Excellent. So we have two pairs of parallel lines. Okay, the next one. How many sides of equal length here? Okay, what about Hussein Al-Awad?
It is 4.
Yeah, great. You're genius. So we have four equal sides. Okay, so we have four equal sides as you see here. Okay, how many right angles that we have here? The Iron Man.
Yes, teacher.
So, how many right angles do you see here? Do you see any right angles here? Right angles
No,
mean a square corner.
I
Do
see
we
9.
have a square corner here in this figure? Muhammad, are you there? Or Hussein Kamal? Hussein Kamal, are you there?
Yes, I am.
So, is there any right angles here?
There. No.
No. So we have zero right angles. Okay. So after that, let's classify this figure. Okay. So the first name we have four.
4.
We
What?
have
4.
four sides, right? So four sides, it means we have quadrilateral. So if we have four sides, it means we have a quadrilateral, right? So
Yes.
any polygon with four sides is a quadrilateral, right? Okay,
Yes.
so that's the first name of this figure. Okay, the second name, as you see here, we have two pairs of parallel lines. So if we have two pairs of parallel lines, so how can we call it?
2 pairs of parallel sides.
Yeah,
You're gonna actually called.
it's parallelogram.
Parallelogram, I mean.
Okay, so after that, let me think about it. We have four equal sides and zero right angles. So if we have four equal sides and zero right angles, so it will be
Quadrilateral.
what?
Quadrilateral.
Yeah, quadrilateral, four sides. I'm asking about if we have four equal sides and zero right angles. So it will be,
Quadrilateral.
no, it will be rhombus.
On the side.
Okay,
Yes.
so as you see here, quadrilateral ABCD is also a parallelogram
Parallelogram.
and rhombus. Okay, got it?
Yes, I got it.
Thank you. What about Hussein Al-Ahmad?
Yeah.
How are you, my dear?
Good.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Classify each figure as many ways as possible. Right? Quadrilateral, trapezoid, parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, or square. Okay? So
Okay.
you have to classify each figure as many ways as possible. So you can write one name or two names or more than two names, okay? For each
Okay.
figure, okay? So the first question we're gonna ask each figure how many sides that it has, okay? So
Okay.
how many sides do you see here in number two?
4.
Four sides. So if you have four sides, so how can we call this figure?
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait. I will ask someone else. Thank you so much, Hussein Al Ahmed. You are genius. Okay, what about? Okay, Muhammad Hussein Dajani. Number two, we are still in number two. Okay, we're still in number two. Okay, can you tell me, is there any is there any parallel lines here? Do you see any pairs of parallel lines? And number two, do you see any pairs of parallel lines? Okay, let me check. This pair is parallel? No. Okay, let me take the other pair. This pair is parallel?
No.
No. So there is no pairs of parallel lines, right?
Yes.
So if you see that we have four sides in this polygon and there is no pairs of parallel lines, so it's just a quadrilateral. It's
Yes.
just a simple quadrilateral, right?
Yes, because it has different lines. That's why they call it
With different direction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay, so let me ask you for number three. Number three,
Okay.
can you tell me how many sides in this figure?
There are two sides.
Two sides in this figure? Are you sure?
No. No.
How many sides in this figure?
Four.
Four sides.
One.
So what does it mean?
It's a rectangle.
No, no. I'm asking first, four sides. If we have a polygon with four sides, so what does it mean? A polygon with four sides. It is a quadrilateral.
Yes, because it has.
So that's the first question that you'll ask yourself about, okay? So firstly, you have to ask yourself how many sides. If you have four sides, so the first thing you're gonna call it quadrilateral, okay?
Yes, because it has four sides.
Yeah, any polygon with four sides is a quadrilateral. Thank you. Okay, what about Ali Nabil Miseri?
Yes.
Okay, Ali, I will ask you about how many pairs of parallel lines in this figure. We're still in number three.
Two.
Yeah, great. We have one pair of parallel lines here, and we have the other pair of parallel lines. So if we have two pairs of parallel lines, so how can we call this?
Parallelogram.
Excellent, parallelogram.
Teacher, can I answer another? I mean,
Okay, I will back to you after I ask your friends, okay? Let the chance for your friends, okay?
okay.
Thank you. Okay, what about Al-Qarrar?
Yes.
Okay,
Number four.
I will ask you, no, number three, we're still in number three. We are still in number three, okay? Okay, I will ask you, do you see any right angle here?
Yes. Four.
Yes, four right angles. Okay, I will ask you another question because these two questions is related to each other, okay? So, do you see any or the four sides are equal or not? The four sides are equal or not?
No.
No. So we have four right angles and all sides are not equal, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, how can we call this figure?
We call it a rectangle.
Yeah, great, rectangle. So if you see right angles without equal sides, so it will be rectangle. Thank you so much, Karor.
I did them, all of them.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Okay, what about Karor? Why are you raising your hand again?
I will lower it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, what about my lord, Faisal?
Yes.
Hi,
Yes.
my lord. How are you?
Good.
Nice profile picture, by the way. Okay, so my lord, tell me, number 4, how many sides do you see here?
I see four sides.
4 sides. So what does it mean? How can we call it?
We can call it a quadrilateral.
Yeah, quadrilateral. Okay, so can you tell me, Lord, what about how many pairs of parallel lines here?
Two.
2 pairs of parallel lines. Great job, my Lord. So,
It's a parallelogram.
yeah, it's parallelogram. Thank you so much, my Lord. Great job. Okay, what about Faisal Hamoud?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Faisal, the next question. Is there any right angle? Do you see number 4? Is there any right angle?
No, I don't see actually any right angles.
Okay, the other question, because they are related to each other, so you have to think about them both together, okay? Is there any equal sides?
Yes.
So how many equal sides?
There are four equal
So
sides.
they are all equal in length, right?
Yes.
So how can we call this figure? We don't have any right angles and we have 4 equal sides.
Um, we can call them um a rhombus.
Yeah, great, rhombus. You're genius. Thank you so much, Faisal. Okay, what about Hamad Khalid?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, are you ready for number 5?
Yeah.
Okay, in number 5, the same thing. We're gonna classify this quadrilateral, okay?
Yeah, it will be quadrilateral.
Okay, so we have the
And
first thing, we have 4 sides, right?
yeah,
So it would be quadrilateral.
yeah,
Okay,
and it will
after
be
that,
parallel.
ask yourself the second question. How many pairs of parallel lines?
Four.
No, I'm asking about
I mean two.
pairs. 2, yeah, great. So we have 2 pairs of parallel lines. So how can we call it?
What?
How can we call this figure? What is the name of this
We
figure?
can call it
Yeah,
the shape. The thing that it matches is parallelogram.
yeah, parallelogram.
I said that already.
Thank you so much, my dear. Great job, Hamad.
Okay.
Well done, man. Okay, Yazan.
Yes.
Okay, Yazan, we are still in number 5.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
In number 5, can you tell me how many right angles do you see here?
Right angles.
Yes,
There is no right angles.
there is no right angles. Excellent. Okay, can you tell me how is the 4 or the 4 angles are equal each other? Do you
No.
see any 4 right angles are equal or not? The 4 right angles or 4 sides are equal or not? The 4 sides are equal or not?
No. No. Not equal.
So there is no right angles and there is no equal sides. So it's just quadrilateral and parallelogram. We can't name it any name else, okay? So let's move to number 6. Yes, and stay with me, please.
Okay.
Okay, how many sides here? How many sides do you see here?
4.
4 sides. So what does it mean?
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral. Okay, so if we have here how many pairs of parallel lines?
There's no
Pairs of parallel lines.
2.
2 pairs of parallel lines. So if you see 2 pairs of parallel lines, so what does it mean?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram. Okay, thank you so much, Yazan. Great job, man. Keep it up. Okay, where is my shawarma? I can't find him. Fahd. Fahd, are you there? I can't hear you, Fahd. Fix your mic, man. Okay, let's move to Ahmed Ayman. Ahmed Ayman, are you there? What about Rakan Ala?
Yes.
Okay, Rakan, can you help with number 6? We are still in number 6, okay? So, can you tell me, do you have any right angles here?
No.
Ask about number 6. Right
We have.
angles mean, right angle means square corner, right?
Yeah.
So we have square corner here. Okay. The other question, we have how many sides are equal here?
4.
4. So we have 4 equal sides. So if we have all right angles and we have all sides are equal, so what we can call it? How can we
Square.
call it here?
Square.
Square. Excellent. So it's a square. Okay, thank you so much, my dear. Okay, what about Muhammad Ali al-Dijani?
Hello, teacher.
Hi,
How
Muhammad.
are you?
I'm fine. I'm great. Thank you for asking. Alhamdulillah. Okay, can you tell me how many sides are there here? How many sides here?
4.
4. So what does it mean?
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral. Okay. The next question. How many pairs of parallel lines?
0.
There is no pairs of parallel lines?
No.
Okay, what about this lines?
But their sides are not the same long.
Not the same length?
Long.
It's okay. Parallel lines, no, it's not must to be equal. So we have here this line and this line are equal or parallel. So these two lines are parallel. Parallel means it never intersect each other. And this line are parallel. These two lines are parallel. So they never intersect each other, right? Not the meaning of parallel lines. Okay? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with its length. Okay? So forget about the length of the line. Okay? You have to
Okay.
take care about the direction of the line. So we have two lines goes with the same direction here, right? So they are parallel, right? So we have one pair of parallel lines, right?
Yeah. So it is a trapezoid.
Excellent. So it will be trapezoid. Okay, so that's it. That's how can we classify quadrilaterals. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check your homework on Think Central. Stay safe. Bye.